I've done plenty of videos about morning routines, but let's be real. Without a solid nighttime routine, your mornings are going to be chaotic.
So in this video, I will be giving you some nighttime routine ideas for all lifestyles and all schedules. And I will be calling out a few mistakes that we all tend to make, which could be sabotaging your productivity.
Like telling yourself you'll go to bed early, then ending up on a 3-hour TikTok spiral.
Anyways, with that being said, let's get into it.
Baby, tonight we're gonna go all out. We're gonna do it our way. We don't care what they say.
Let's start off with the ladies and gentlemen who are working a 9 to 5. So let's say you arrive home at around 6 or 6:30. Let's just stick to 6:30.
So obviously when you get home, you're going to want to eat. Now because cooking at night can either feel like a relaxing vibe for some, and for some of us, it feels like I'm working a double shift. So that's why I'd highly recommend batch cooking. And this goes for every lifestyle.
And just set aside 1 or 2 days a week to just prep your meals. So as soon as you get home, all you're doing is reheating your food. Then voila! This just helps to ensure that your nighttime routine is a bit smooth and it goes easy. Plus, it saves you a lot of time.
So now you're eating your dinner, you might be listening to a podcast, catching up on a series, having dinner with your family, whatever you do.
Now let's say it's 7:30 p.m. Now from 7:30 to 8 p.m.
would be a great time to tidy up your space, because you doing it now will help ensure that you wake up to a tidy space tomorrow morning, so your mind can be at peace. Then at 8 o'clock, you can start heading to the bathroom to do a light skincare routine or even taking a shower or a bath until 8:30 p.m. Then from 8:30 p.m. till 9 p.m. you can lay out your outfits for tomorrow.
Now notice that I said lay out and not pick out. One of the tips that I like to give is to pre-select your outfits for the rest of the week during the weekend. Now another common mistake that people tend to make is that they just tend to just jump into the bed and just expect to fall asleep just like that. It's like saying,
Okay, brain, shut down now. Thanks, good night.
no. Your body needs time to transition. That is why a proper nighttime routine, even if it's just 30 minutes, is necessary. That's why wind down habits like
Stretching, dimming the lights, or taking a warm bath helps.
which now leads me to the next thing. So it's now 9 p.m. The next thing to do is to
journal. Or read a book. Read fiction, not self-help. At night, fiction or fantasy helps to shift your brain into a relaxed state without overthinking or self-critiquing. And while doing this, you can have some calm music playing in the background. Then maybe at 9:30 it can be lights out for you. Or if you want to, you can add another 30 minutes to meditate. Then sleep at 10 p.m. It's all up to you. Another thing that I wanted to mention is to set boundaries between work and personal time by turning off all electronic devices early.
Next up is a routine for the creative night owls. I'm talking about the people who are constantly in create mode, like content creators, artists, writers, musicians, designers, and even small business owners. And the nighttime is when ideas start to get born. They start flowing into your mind. So let's say your routine starts at 7 p.m. So obviously you're going to start off with having dinner, and it should be something quick and easy. But let's say you're a content creator who makes content based off of food.
Now will be a good time to film like a TikTok of what you're making or even a YouTube video. Then around 8 p.m. you can now light candles or play some calm, chilled music.
Now, why are we doing this, you might ask? We're trying to balance your late night energy with a wind down period. And then at 8:30,
you can start sketching, writing a blog, editing a video, or just creating something. Then at around 9:30 to 10 p.m., it's time to switch off all electronic devices, head to the bathroom and take a nice long bath or a shower. Or if you want, you can film your skincare routine. But once you're done filming, put the camera or the phone away. Now it's 11 p.m. It's time for some late nighttime journaling. Then eventually, or hopefully, you should be able to fall asleep.
Now it's time for the college student's nighttime routine. So let's say you start off at 7 p.m. Start off by having a meal.
Like ramen noodles. Hey, listen, it's quick and it's easy and it saves you a lot of time. And while you are eating your gourmet dinner, catch up on like a series or something that isn't school related, just for 1 hour. And if you can, try to sneak in a cleaning session. Then at 8 p.m. you can start your study session. Or if you have an online lecture, you can hop on that until maybe, let's say, 9:30. Then at 9:30, it's time for a break. Then 10 p.m. it's time for a shower and your skincare routine. Now, when you are doing this, try not to rush. Then after this, you can do a cleanup session if you didn't do it earlier on. Or just review tomorrow's to-do list. Then at 11:30 or midnight, you can either go back to studying or sleeping.
This routine may be a little bit rough, but remember that it's a season. So try to be gentle with yourself as much as you possibly can. And last but not least is the mom's life nighttime routine. So it's 6 p.m. you're having dinner with your family up until 7 p.m., which is then time for the bed and the bath time routine for the children, well, depending on their age. Okay, so you'll find that a mom who has older kids, like teenagers, at 7 p.m. the teenagers will go study, do their homework, do their own thing, right? And then for her, she'll be able to do tidying up as well as prepping for tomorrow. Whereas the mom with the younger kids, she'll be able to do that once she's tucked the kids in bed. But both of these moms will both be hopping into their wind down routine / me time.
It could be a shower or skincare. Then she can catch up on a show or read a book. Then she is off to La La Land.
I hope you all found this video to be helpful. Let me know in the comments which routine you are, and make sure to like this video and to share it with anyone who might find it to be helpful. Make sure to also subscribe for some different types of videos every week. We don't stick to the same videos here. I get bored easily.